Hello guys, and welcome to episode 14 of Let's Play Pokemon Legends Arceus. In this episode, the first thing we are going to do is we are going to check on Ginter right here and just see if he has anything new in stock. Hi there, we've got some great stock in at the moment. Here's all the goods I've got right now. Anything catch your eye? Oh, this is new. Oh, okay, so he's got multiple options now. Max Revive set, Featherball set, Nanab Berry set. Okay, well, I won't say no to the berries. Oh, how much are they, though? 1,000? Yeah, we'll say yes to the berries. I've already spent some money over with Baggin right before I started the recording. I kind of cleaned up my satchel. Whoops, wrong button. I keep doing that. Yeah, 10 Nanab berries, nice. Those are the ones that restore HP by up to a third. Okay. So, with Baggin, I bought two new slots, which this slot here costs 20,000 Poké Dollars, and so I'm guessing that the next three are going to be probably needing somewhere in the neighborhood of 60 to 75,000 to unlock all three of those. So I went ahead and just held on to my money for now. But I cleaned out my satchel, expanded our number of slots that are inside of it, and now I guess the last thing we're going to do is just pop our berries, our new Nanab berries in here. There we go. And now we are going to head out to the Mirelands. And just like how on last episode we explored through the... let's go to the Bog-bound camp, why not? Just like last episode where we explored through the Fieldlands, we're going to go ahead and just do a little exploring in the Mirelands. So the first thing we've got to do is switch over to nighttime. And I'm going to pay a little more attention. You're going to notice a few more cuts in this episode than the last one. Whenever we start to get back to daytime, I'm just going to go ahead and pop back here to one of the camps, reset ourselves to nighttime, and that way we can keep exploring at night. Oh, that's right. We still had the requests. Let's see here. The charm lost in the swamp. That's right. Well, for now, though, I want to stay focused, because I want to look for wisps, I want to look for unknown, and I want to go and explore some of the areas that we still haven't quite uncovered. If I can remember how to zoom in. There it is. So we've got this area down here we need to explore, which I guess as long as we're at the Bog-bound camp, we can just head south and go explore down here, collecting that satchel along the way. After that, I guess we will pop back to the Bog-bound camp, search through the Scarlet Bog, and make our way north up to the Shrouded Ruins. And the reason for those areas is because if we take a look in our Pokédex, I'll go ahead and pull up the unknown notes so you guys can take a look at them too. I have my little cheat sheet here. Let's see, with A, we have in the settlement where time rules, and then we also have another one that should be this one, which I believe is D. This one is among stumps and campfire ashes on fields of gold. If I had to guess, I'd say that's probably over near the campfire site where we fought the Misfortunes. Then, let's see, we have H. There was somewhere else too. Oh, K, I believe. Let me see if I can find K. H-I-J. So this one, where stones pile high amid fog-bound ruins. That makes me think of the Shrouded Ruins up at the top. So I'm going to guess that's where that one is. Let's see. A, B, C, D, H, I, J, K, L, M. M, yeah, M. A tree felled on sludge is M. So I'm guessing Sludge Mound for that one. And then there was one more that I saw when I was just reviewing these things before I started the recording. V. Let's see. So if you're question mark, then this is likely the exclamation point. So we got Z, Y, X, W. This one I believe would be V. A withered tree on the sprawling red swamp. So we've got these unknown that appear to be hiding somewhere amongst the Mirelands. So we're going to go and just sort of do a roundabout tour of the Mirelands, looking for the unknown at nighttime while we can also spot wisps, and at the same time trying to catch any new Pokemon that we happen to encounter. So first things first, let's jump on Weirdeer and head south, which I believe is this way. And Sludge Mound is right here, so I guess that will be our first stop. Now let's take a moment and just gaze around. See if any wisps pop out at us. Oh no, that's just a blue stone for collecting tumblestones. Now Sludge Mound... Oh, looks like we do have something! A giant eyeball gazing off into the distance. There. And yeah, that looks like that's the Unown. Alright. So... Oh, neat, they blink. Oh. Well, gee, aren't I wonderful? I point blank range and I couldn't hit it. Alright. So... Oh. Oh dear. I am forever getting my buttons messed up. So, if we're correct... Yes, a tree felled on sludge. Alright, so yeah, it does definitely look like the Unown are in alphabetical order in there. So, now let's head on farther south. How do we head on farther south? Looks like there's a little gap right there, a gap there, and that's all going to be cliff facing. So I guess we'll loop around this way and then explore down and just kind of make a big circle, collecting that satchel as we go. So let's get on Weird Ear. Oh, and that reminds me, I feel so silly. Oh, Yanma. Let's see. Yanma, first question always is, are Yanma friendly? Yanma, do you see me? Oh, it's interacting, but it's not attacking. Oh, hi, Yanma. Oh, that's nice. Okay, good. So we can just walk around amongst the dragonflies. Oh, that's so cool. I appreciate that some Pokemon are a little more aggressive, but I like the fact that some are just super friendly. It's so great. Okay. Anyway, but no, I feel a little bit silly. Let's see if I can catch Yanma. Oh, no, come on, Yanma, turn around. Please turn around, Yanma. You're really super friendly, and if I could, like... Oh, wait, maybe I can feed you. So if I focus on you and I hit down... Okay, so Yanma, no! No, what did I just do? I just did something terrible. Oh, I reordered my Pokédex. Okay, let's go back down again. Okay. If you focus on the Pokemon and hit the down arrow on the D-pad, it brings up the Pokédex entry immediately. I know that's been mentioned before, but just a little hint, quick tip thing there. Oh, we don't know what Yanma likes to eat yet. If I go down to Hippopotash, you can see they have preferred foods. But Yanma's a bug-type Pokemon, so would it like having some honey? And I don't have any honey. I don't have any cake lures. I guess at the same time I should double check. Well, it doesn't say anything in the research tasks for Yanma about feeding it, so maybe you can't feed it. I'm still kind of wondering about how to feed Pokemon, but anyway, let's just focus on trying to catch Yanma, and I'll go ahead and admit my horrible mistake. Well, I guess not horrible, but I didn't watch any real promotional material for Legends Arceus before it came out. And so I have actually been horribly mispronouncing the Hisui region, because that's how I've been saying. I've been saying Hisui, and it's not. It's Hisui, and I feel so silly now. Well, if I can't get Yanma in the back, let's just try to get him front and center. Do you want to be friends, Yanma? No? Oh, but now you're going to be aggressive. Okay, well, let's use Umbreon. There we go. And now that you're distracted with a battle... Ooh, Air Slash. But now that you're distracted with a battle, let's try a Pokeball now. And see, part of the reason why I really want to try to learn how to feed Pokemon is because I feel like if I could feed them, I might be able to, like, befriend them, if only in my own imagination I'm befriending the Pokemon before I catch them. Anyway, but I have been totally mispronouncing Hisui, because the only two, like, commercials or promotions, marketing, media, whatever you want to call it, that I saw before I got the game were just like a couple of really short advertisements on like YouTube that showed up before the videos that I was watching. And it did occur to me at least once that maybe you would pronounce the region's name Hisui, but at the same time that also just seemed a little, I don't know, it didn't seem like that would be the way you'd say it, but it is. It's pronounced Hisui or Hisuin if you're referring to like, the regional forms and whatnot. Oh, here comes Graveler. But I wanted to go ahead and just correct myself there. Oh, Alpha Yanmega. Well, we have a Quilava. Oh, hi Ghastly. Oh, level 42. Do we? Well, I guess we could always run. Let's try. But anyway, yeah, I've been pronouncing it wrong, and so I just wanted to go ahead and acknowledge that and say that I will be pronouncing it correctly from now on. What actually got me to discover that was the fact that I wanted to make sure I was saying Weirdeer correctly, which I was saying Weirdeer correctly. I apparently was not saying Commander Kamado correctly, though, because they pronounced it Kamado. Just a slight difference. Ooh, almost. Ooh, ancient power! Poor Quilava. Darn. Staraptor, please. The way they pronounced the commander's name was Commander Kamado, whereas I've been saying Kamado, so I will also change my pronunciation there. But I wanted to go ahead and just mention those two things that I got wrong, and just let you know that I'm gonna, be fixing my pronunciation of that. A little bit more long-winded of an explanation than I wanted to give, but a little hard to stay focused on one topic when you're me and trying to have a conversation at the same time you're trying to have a Pokemon battle. Now, Weasel, if you would please. Let's see what's in this tree. It doesn't look too terribly healthy, but well, we got some Hoppo berries out of it. Alright, so far, what have we... We've gotten a Yanma. Alright. Oh, an Alpha... Well, no, I'm not going to do the fishing thing again. Not until I'm ready, anyhow. Some Sootfoot Root. I'm still not seeing any Wisps. Looks like Geodude is sleeping, if we can sneak down. Haunter. Oh, but I see a Wisp off in the distance. Oh, Teddy Ursa. Oh, Alpha Ursa Ring. Okay, well, hold on a second. I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself. So, number one, we have a Wisp. So let's go ahead and collect this. There are 19 Wisps remaining in this area. Okay, so we have 19 per area. Alright. Now, our location is right down there. I'll actually move the cursor a little bit just so that it's a little more apparent. So we're down there in the far bottom corner. And looks like we've got two alphas we need to mark. So just above us, yeah, it looks like just between right about here, we've got that Alpha Ursa Ring. And then, I believe it was up here, we had that Alpha Yanma. I'm not sure if this one's a permanent alpha or not. We'll have to see. But now we've got some Teddy Ursa. And I wouldn't mind catching a Teddy Ursa. Looks like it's starting to become daytime again, so we'll have to put in a cut anyway. Oh, wow, that... Oh! Is Ursa Ring, is Ursa Ring like Mama Bear? Stay away from my cubs? Oh. Level 41 male... That's Papa Bear, okay. But a level 41, I don't... If I had something that was super effective against normal types, it'd be one thing, but... Oh, looks like you won a battle. Alright, well, let's just send out Weasel right quick. That'll at least lock us into just this Teddy Ursa. And yeah, let's just go ahead and do what we always do. Let's try to throw a Pokeball. Can we catch Teddiursa? They're so cute when they're looking at you like that. Nope, darn. Okay. Baby doll eyes. Okay, actually, that's not too bad. Oh, an agile style. Well, I don't want to make the Teddiursa faint, and Weasel is so much more powerful than it. Actually, what I guess I could do, let's throw out Driftblim. That's part of the reason why I'm carrying Driftblim around with me. I can have Driftblim use Hypnosis. Hypnosis, please. I'm not sure if the, like, strong and agile Hypnosis really do much. I guess maybe the agile Hypnosis is to give you the option to use another move right after it. But we've got Teddiursa, Drowsy. Oh, wow. Oh, so... Oh, that fog just rolled in. I wonder if that's from the time of day passing while we're in the battle and certain... Well, actually, I guess that's a good question. I don't know if weather effects actually... Yeah, no, weather does have an effect in this game, so fog probably does obscure accuracy. Alright, we got our Teddiursa. Okay, we got some dazzling honey. And now, honestly, we need to be getting out of here before Daddy Ursaring shows up and is angry because we got the baby Teddiursa. Okay. So, what else do we have around here? This looks like something to pick. Oh yeah, the satchel. There we go, Ava's satchel. Alright. Oh, and before I forget, because I want to make sure... Well, actually, it says it gets sent back as soon as we pick it up, so... Yeah, it contains 8 types of items, including Pokeballs. You found it and sent it back to Ava. You've received a thank you gift. Would you like to claim it now? Okay, so I can just let the satchel sit then. Because it looks like all we have to do is collect it to send them back to them. Actually clicking on it in our menu is just if we want to get something for it. Alright. Well, let me use our map right quick and take a look here. So we've more or less done what I said we would do. We looped around this area. We got a wisp down here. I didn't notice any other wisps anywhere else. I guess we should explore up here right quick, just to have this area checked on. Let's see, anything of any great importance up here? Oh, we got an iron chunk. Oh, there's a berry tree. Let's see. What do we have in our berry tree? Oh, lepaberry. Oh, a lepaberry tree. Okay, well, actually, I will go ahead and then mark that then. Let's actually use one of these berry markers. I really haven't been using... I've been looking at my map plenty. I haven't been using it much. But yeah, now it's getting basically to being daytime, and it's super foggy. I don't think we're going to be able to spot any wisps or anything now. So, I will go ahead and... Well, I was going to say I'd put in a cut, but really there's no reason to cut, because we're going to head right off from the bog-bound camp as soon as we get done, so... But if we're out exploring and I need to change the night back, I will go ahead and like just cut out and cut back once the time of night has been reset. But now let's head up into the Scarlet Bog and explore around there. Am I going north? Yes, I'm going north. Let's go explore around the Scarlet Bog, because somewhere up here there is possibly an unknown. Let's see, I believe it was the V unknown? A withered tree on the sprawling red swamp. Well, almost every tree on the Scarlet Bog looks like it's withered. Well, depending on how long this takes, guys, I may just go ahead and fast forward through this. So, let's explore and see what happens. I can't quite tell, but just off there in the distance, I think I see something shimmering. It could be a wisp, or it could be maybe some sparkling rocks. Oh! Either way, I am being horribly beset by Pokemon. But I will do a quick look around the Scarlet Swamp again for the unknown, and then we will head over to whatever that might be. But yes, from this distance, I think that's a wisp. Well, back to the time-lapse. Oh dear, amongst a great many Pokemon trying to do all sorts of things to me, I believe we have found the unknown, if I can only catch it. Oh, and I am being horribly beset by Pokemon, and since I have just been poisoned, I cannot summon Weirdeer. Oh boy. Oh, the skunk tank over there. Alright, let's get away from all those Pokemon. Actually, I guess the only way to handle this is like this. Alright, there we go. Now let's try to catch this unknown. When I'm just out exploring, I do tend to try to avoid just any of the random battles, but it just occurred to me, which I don't know why it took so long for this to occur to me, but I can always battle away a bunch of Pokemon and just put that into a time lapse for you guys, so you're not stuck sitting there watching me battle Pokemon after Pokemon forever. Which I think that time lapse was only 3 Pokemon being battled, and 2 of them were in a double battle. But in the meantime, oh, looks like we've got an Alpha Stunky over here. Couldn't quite get past it. Alright. Oh! We're right at the river. Oh, hello, member of the Diamond Clan. Okay, let's get up here and try to get away from the Alpha Stunky. Oh, okay, so it looks like there's a wisp. Okay, so if I can stand right in front of it and look directly at it, we can go across on our map and just sort of, let's mark it with a star, alright? But then there is also another wisp, looks like over there. So, down and on this ridge. Okay. Let's see, do we have a way to get up there? Well, I'm being targeted. Oh no, I can still fast travel. Let's see if there's a way to get up here from the Bog-bound camp. Let's also just quickly... I'll go ahead and just reset the nightfall thing. But let's see if we can get up to that wisp that's there by going from the Bog-bound camp up this ramp. That'll also give us a few more minutes of night time since we just refreshed. But the main reason I refreshed there was to make sure that our Pokemon were healthy. Yeah, here we go. This will get us right to the Wisp. More or less. Oh, was this where we... is that the same non-Mega we fought previously? I can't quite tell. Well, if it is, I guess I can remove this stamp, and I can place the stamp up here instead. Alright, and then... Oh no! Oh. Okay, I wanted Weirdeer to jump, not to charge. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this Wisp. Alright, that's 2 we've gotten. And that's the current location. Alright, well now let's head back off. We don't need to battle Yanmega again. Or, Yanma again. Haven't battled Yanmega. But we've got another Wisp. technically located 2 wisps. And now, let's head up towards the Diamond Settlement and see if we run into anything else, because we've gotten our V unknown from in here. Actually, I suppose that's a quick question I can check on. It was, yes, a withered tree on the sprawling red swamp. So it does look like our unknown are definitely in alphabetical order in this screen. So that does, I guess, help us a little bit in knowing at least what shape unknown we're looking for. Or I may be being overly optimistic there. But let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and get completely lost. I'm headed the wrong direction. Well, I'm trying to get up to the Diamond Settlement, because we should have unknown A up in the settlement where time rules. Here we are. Now, first things first, since the unknown is not going to move, but unfortunately the sun and moon are, let's try to do a quick survey and just see if any wisps pop out to us from the distance. Oh yeah, I bought this Cyndaquil stuff outfit, but maybe I should have invested in a jacket or a raincoat. No, not that the clothier sells those. At least not yet. I don't know if maybe she will in the future, but it always makes me feel a little sad whenever I have to watch my character kind of shiver and shake a little bit whenever he's in the rain. Let's see. Now, I guess we'll check on the outside of all of these. Oh, there's a wisp. Alright, so first things first, let's go get a wisp as soon as we see it. Just because they are on a bit more of a time limit. Oh, let's see, how are we going to climb this? Can we climb this? Ooh, apparently we can, and not get smacked by a Rhyhorn. Alright, so here we have another wisp. This is number 3, I believe? Yep, number 3. And that's our location. Alright. Anything else shimmering or shining out in the distance? Anything else up here? Or perhaps down here? Oh, I just realized I went to the Bog-bound camp because I was thinking about the unknown, but that means I've absolutely bypassed the first area looking for wisps over there. Well, we've got to go back for the Campfire unknown anyway, which if I've got to guess that it's going to be the Misfortunes Campfire area for unknown D. But, no, I'm not seeing any more wisps. So let's head back down, and I guess that's what we can do. We can explore the Diamond Settlement. I guess we can go in a clockwise fashion, since it's the settlement where time rules. And let's see if we can't locate our unknown. They wouldn't be sneaky and like try to hide it in. Well, let's just do a quick general look around. And then we can start being more like, what would the word be? We can start peering into all the little tiny nooks and crannies and little sneaky secret hiding spots they might be able to use if we don't just see it in a quick run-through first. I want to try look. Yeah, I want to get every point of the outsides of these tents looked around. And oh, there we go! Aha! Alright, well, let's get it aimed. And there we go. Alright. A, M, and V. Excellent. Alright, so now let's also, no, not Bravo Arena. Let's run up here and check on any wisps or anything that might be in that area. And check and see if that campfire up in the Mirelands is indeed the campfire they meant for the D unknown. Come to think of it, I do actually need to catch a Ghastly too, don't I? I get to catch one. Well, you want a battle. Let's use Umbreon. And there's an Astonish, that won't be very effective. Let's just see if a Pokeball works. Okay. Alright, so let's head up here. Huh, number caught at night. So I'm not sure how to feel about that on some of the research entries, because I don't know that you can. Oh, okay, so we have a wisp over there. Oh yeah, that's that little area that I don't know that we can actually get to. But okay, let's put a star. Oh, actually, wait a minute. I remember peering off somewhere up here around Cloudpool Ridge. I remember peering off, and there was like a ledge area where you could travel down. Okay, sorry about that, guys. The little impromptu cut there was because well, I had a little bit of bad luck, which was the recording software. My Elgato, for some reason, has been acting a little funny lately, and the recording actually fizzled out. But luckily, the bad luck was the Elgato fizzling out, but then there was also some good luck, kind of a roundabout way. I had a bug buzzing around in my room I had to stop and deal with, because it just didn't want to leave me alone. But amongst stopping and dealing with that, I realized that the recording had messed up, but it was only about 30 seconds at the very end. So we're on a fresh recording, and so here we are. We've got our Unown, which apparently is just chilling here out by the campfire. Not really hidden all that well, but let's go ahead and see if we can catch it. Alright, so we've got our D Unown, and then I don't remember exactly where the recording cut off in my commentary, but I did notice that we have this wisp over here, which I think I'll be able to get to from the other side. So it's starting to become daytime again. I marked it with a star right there, but let's go ahead and pop over, I guess, to Brava Arena, and let's see if we can get down there. Even if it becomes daytime now, because we've already got the thing marked, we'll still be able to find it. We'll just have to get up close to it before it'll appear to us. So it should be down around here somewhere. Oh, and what do we have here? Ooh, Honchcrow and a Murkrow. Well, I don't want the Honchcrow to get involved, because that's an alpha, but a Murkrow I will have to come back at nighttime, I guess. Oh, well, phooey. Oh, okay, so that's where the Alpha Rose Raid is in the daytime, but it's a Alpha Honchcrow at nighttime. Okay, do we have that marked? Yes. Oh, but I marked that one from memory, so we can... Let's see, I'm staring right at it, so it should be right about there that we actually want to mark. That's our Alpha. Okay. And then we've got some Murkrow. Well, that's good. I've been wanting to catch a Murkrow. I don't think in Diamond and Pearl you actually could catch a Murkrow. That or I'm, very likely I could be misremembering the games, but I remember they introduced a Honchcrow, which I thought was a really interestingly designed Pokemon back in Generation 4, but then when I was playing through Diamond and Pearl, maybe I just never got to a point where I could catch a Murkrow, but I feel like I just was never able to figure out how to catch one. Now, let's see, we've got to get down. Yeah, we've got to get down there somehow. Well, I don't want to just jump off a ledge, especially not on Weird Deer. I wouldn't mind so much, myself being beat around a little bit, but I don't want Weird Deer to get hurt. Actually, let's turn around, and looks like we can just sort of hop, skip, and a jump our way over to this Vivichoke. Gotta collect the things. Now, yeah, looks like we've got a nice little sort of a one-way ledge path down here. Oh, is that... No, that's perfect. Alright, and now here is our Wisp. Alright, there's Wisp number 4. There's the location. We can remove the star. Alright. Now, let me get just a quick census of my bearings after having to deal with that impromptu cut. I think the best thing to do now is to pop back over to the Mirelands camp. Let's switch over to nighttime. It's rather ironic. I said I was going to cut out the switching over to nighttime, but every time that we've actually needed to switch over, hasn't really been a situation where we haven't needed to pop over to the camp location anyway. I don't think. So, oh! Wasn't there a mission involving a Pachirisu? Captain Zissou has set to me all sorts of training, but I don't feel like I'm really improving at all. So I came here to train with my partner Pachirisu. But I simply can't seem to figure out any winning strategy to use with Pachirisu. Oh, disappointed Pachirisu. I've heard tales about you, though, and your strength in battle. Those could be exaggerated. I'd take them with a grain of salt. Could I ask you to show me how a Pokemon like Pachirisu can truly shine in battle? Aww. I want to see you battle with a single Pachirisu. No more, and no other Pokemon. If you think you can show me how it's done, I'll be waiting. Remove all other Pokemon from your party and show Rin a great strategy for battling with a Pachirisu. Oh, well, now that's an interesting take on a trainer battle. I like it. It's kind of a little spin on the classic encounter a trainer and have a battle motif. Okay. All right. Well. All right. Let's see. So we explored over to there. Isn't that right? Ooh, Alpha Ghastly. Ooh, Alpha Ghastly. And we have a Dark type. A freshly refreshed Dark type. Come here, Alpha Ghastly. Let's see if we can play with you. Level 35. All right. Let's see what we can do here. Ooh, Venom Shock. All right, let's. Oh, nice. Umbreon must have mastered Dark Pulse. Oh, good. Alright, some Grit Gravel and an Experience Candy Small. Nice. Okay, but back to more of our... Whoops. Now back to the exploring. Let's see. Any wisps? Oh, there's a whole area beyond that ridge we went to previously. But I may save that area for later. Because I do want to kind of focus... Oh, well, maybe we won't. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Alright. And I believe this is Wisp number 5? Number 6? Number 5. 15 remaining. And that is our location. We are just on that little ridge. Okay. Yeah, out there was where we found the member of the security corps who was lost. I don't see any wisps over in that area. Okay, so looking around, I don't see any wisps off in the distance anywhere. But we have already... Well, we haven't explored all of this. There's this whole area up here, which... Well, actually, that was up on top of a giant plateau, I think. So we may not be able to get up there just yet. This was across the river. So it looks like now the next place we're going to be heading off to is... I guess we will travel to Brava Arena, pick up Andy's satchel on our way to the Shrouded Ruins. Let's go take a look at what's going up in this area of the world. Whoops. I cannot seem to get my buttons down. Oh, something shimmering. Oh, it's just a tumblestone. Or a rock that gives tumblestones. But I suppose a little stardust never hurt. But this is that little pond where we encountered the Survey Corps member who gave us the recipe for Old Gâteau. I would think this would be a little place where a wisp might be hanging out. Yeah, now it looks like I'm wrong. No wisps. But we did have a... Oh, wait. This is also where the Murkrow was. Okay. So a nice fortuitous turn of events. Let's see if we can get up to a Murkrow. We'll use Bird to fight Bird. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. It looks like Murkrow can actually call in other members of their flock. Alright, Murkrow. Let's see, is this going to be a multiple Pokemon battle? No, it's just the one Murkrow. Alright. Well, first things first, let's just try a Pokeball. Oh! There's a Wisp behind us! Okay, good, we got Murkrow. Okay. Oh, good, I can't wait to get a Honchkrow. Ooh, and there's a Wisp way over there. Let's see. Well, it's on our way to the Satchel, I think. But it's also... Okay, well, let's go back around the Brava Arena so we can try to keep the high ground. Because it looks like that Wisp is up top somewhere. There we go. I was trying to get weird here to jump over that like a vault. Oh, okay, so... Looks like there's another one. Okay, there's one right there. Or is that the same one? Oh, I see. That is the... Oh, that's the pathway up into... Oh, I got some wood. That's the pathway up into the Shrouded Ruins. Okay. Oh, got some more wood. I can make some more Pokeshi dolls with that and get a little more money. Well, it doesn't look like Weird Ear was too good at making it over the food offering dish bowl thing. Oh, and there's another Wisp down there. Uh-oh, there's the Alpha Honchkrow. Well, let's go ahead and grab this Wisp. Alright, there's number 6. There is our location. Let's head off and make sure along the way we find the satchel. Is this it? Or is this more wood? Oh, no, that's the satchel. Wonderful. We sent that back to Andy. Alright. So then now let's head up towards the Shrouded Ruins. Make a quick U-turn. Collect a Vivichoke and a Wisp. Here we are. Oh, there we go. Number 7. And there's our current location. Alright, so now the Shrouded Ruins, Unknown K, it said, let's take a look at what it said, Unknown K, H-I-J-K, where stones pile high amid fog-bound ruins. Okay. Well, we've definitely got piled up stones. Ooh, that's right, that Alpha Licky-Licky's around here. Well, I guess for the time being, let's start off looking around these stone piles and see what we can find. Oh, okay, here we go. Alright, so let's go ahead and get Unknown K. Aha! Well, I guess I shouldn't. Well, actually, I don't think the Unknown are ever going to escape, so it's not really a question of if we're going to catch them, it's just if we can find them. Well, no, let's go back to Weasel. Interesting thing, so I don't know if you guys noticed in the time-lapse or not, but two kind of interesting things happened there. When I battled the Ghastly, before I was able to get Umbreon sent out, the ghost Pokemon can actually disappear, and that Ghastly snuck up behind me, and while it was invisible, it actually did a little damage to me from behind. So the ghost Pokemon will actually sneak up and kind of get you, like ghosts will. It's kind of a neat little effect there. They've really put a lot of thought and detail into the way the Pokemon behave. The other thing is when I entered the battle with the Rhyhorn a minute ago, and I guess I'll go ahead and battle this one too, because my Pokemon may as well get them some experience points. But it actually canceled itself automatically, saying that I had strayed too far from the battle the first time. So yeah, apparently that's a thing too. If I, as a trainer, physically run from the battle, it seems like that might also end the battle. Oh. But anyway, I am going to put in a quick cut here, guys, and I will bring you back once we're back to Nightfall. Okay, guys, so here we are back at nighttime. And right quick, I want to actually run back here, because as I was coming back up to the spot where I left off, because I do want to, when I do the cuts like that, I do want to, like, put in the cut and bring you guys back at the same general spot, so it's easier to follow along in the video what's going on. But I noticed we have a regular Lickitung here. So I'm going to actually use Drift Blim in the hopes that maybe Lickiting's normal type attacks won't affect Drift Blim. And Drift Blim we can have use Hypnosis in a strong style. Oh, it avoided the attack. And it used Rest, but Lickiting's HP is full. Alright. I can only imagine the strong and agile style abilities for, like, the moves like Hypnosis that are just status moves are... They don't, like... How do I want to say this? Using Hypnosis in a strong style, I don't think actually makes Hypnosis any more powerful, but I think if you were to use Hypnosis in the Agile style, that's where the strategy comes in there, so that then you could also use another move, what do you call it, you can use another move directly after using Hypnosis. You know, I think that's kind of where the strategy goes in there, because I find it a little odd that you have certain moves with the ability to master them. I don't know if every move can be mastered or not. I think they actually said somewhere when we were talking to somebody about move mastery that not all moves could be mastered, or maybe it's just not all moves could naturally be mastered or something. Do I spy with my little eye a Wisp anywhere? No, it does not appear so. There we go. Well, let's go take a look inside of the actual ruins themselves. But yeah, I can't really imagine what a strong style Hypnosis could actually, you know, be improving the strength of. That's just a rock. Oh, what's this? Oh, oh, Blight and Bother. The Odd Keystone. Oh, sorry, the Odd Keystone. I wanted to repeat that because I may have blasted the mic out a bit with my first exclamation. But yeah, looks like we have a large version of the Odd Keystone. What does this do? There is some kind of strange aura leaking out from the cracks? Are they really just cracks? So was this where the wisps were originally imprisoned, and then something happened and they got set free, maybe? Oh, I wonder... I mean, it's got an investigate icon on it, which I don't guess that necessarily means anything definitively, but... Oh, I wonder if that's going to hold any sort of an effect or anything on our Wisp mission, the Eerie Apparitions in the Night mission. Maybe it'll come to oh, another Ralts. Maybe it'll come to a climax there, and it'll be like, that's where we can catch some special Pokemon or something. I do know the Pokemon that you catch. I know the Pokemon that is connected with the odd keystone as an item. If for anyone who might be watching who doesn't know, I'm trying to be conscientious of spoilers. Alright, now are you a male Ralt? You are a male Ralt. Good, because we have a female Ralt, which we can evolve into a Kirlia, and then a female Kirlia can evolve into a Gardevoir. But we need a male Ralts to evolve into a Kirlia, so that then we can use a shiny stone on the male Kirlia and evolve it into a Gallade. Alright, so let's see if I can get a back strike. Hopefully we can catch it. Hopefully Haunter won't notice us and scupper our plans. Yay! Alright. Oh, space-time distortion seems to be forming. Okay, good. Well, I will probably run through that off camera then. Alright, time for another quick battle. Umbreon, if you please. Haunter. Oh! See, now that's what I mean. They sneak up on you like that. Alright, Umbreon. Don't you try to make my Umbreon sleepy. I'll show you what Umbreon is capable of. There we go. Oh, we got a Chesto Berry out of that. Nice. Alright, so it doesn't look like... Oh, well, I can see where the space-time distortion is. I believe Kirlia and Ralts just flee from you, so it doesn't look like we have any other aggressive Pokemon around here, but we also don't seem to have any more Wisps. I didn't really get a chance to look around over here, though, and looking at the ruins, it doesn't seem like there's much of anything in there either. Another Lickitung. Our good old Alpha Licky Licky that we saw a bit ago. Oh, wow. Fog. Heavy fog. No. Yes, Carnivine. Well, I guess I can quickly dispatch Carnivine. I should probably see if Quilava hasn't learned something more powerful to replace Ember with. Alright. Well, it does look like it's coming back into daytime, but I didn't see any Wisps. I'm a little surprised there wasn't a little more to look at and discover over here in the ruins. Although catching a male Ralt is plenty reward for me. But I did notice this. I wanted to go ahead and take a quick look at this. Oh, who's... Oh, looks like Kirlia is trying to put us to sleep, but... Oh, no, Kirlia, I don't want to battle with you. I just want to take a look at this mural. What do we have here? Looks like 2 carvings of Ursaluna, carving of Palkia, maybe that's a... Is that Arceus? Or a bird? I can't quite tell what that might be. Manectric looks like it's the one on the end. No, that looks like it would be Arceus, actually. And then Weirdeer, Regigigas, something that looks like it might have a beak, and then that one on the bottom almost looks like a Sigilif? Huh. Well, where's Dialga? No Dialga. I see just a Palkia. Interesting. So I wonder if these murals are going to play into anything, because this one looks like it's a little bit different than the one that was over at the Heights camp. Anyway, right there, guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and call episode 14 to an end. I do want to make sure that the recording isn't suffering any more issues, but thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have enjoyed, and as ever, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and I hope your futures are filled with optimism, positivity, and good fortune. Thank you so much, guys. Bye-bye.